One of the great losses in our mutual life was Tower Records on Sunset.
Oh,
And one day I was in there and I'd spent a lot, and I said to the guy behind the counter, just jokingly, because I knew what the answer was probably going to be, and I said, "What was the biggest purchase you ever had?" And he said, "Elton John, yesterday."
yeah. Well, there's a documentary on Tower Records, and I'm in that. A part of me died when that place left. I mean, there's a bookshop, obviously, called Book Soup. If that ever goes, I think I might consider what life's all about. But those two were just, kitty corner from each other, and they're both, for me, parts of my life. I'm going to Tokyo tomorrow, so that means I can go to Tower Records in Tokyo, which is like, yes. And I've just discovered vinyl. I've got a vinyl system in Vegas and a vinyl system at home. And I sold all my record collection in 1991 when I got sober. The entire collection. I had an enormous collection, including I bought from
Bernie Andrews.
Bernie Andrews every single that had been released in England since about 1959. And so you can imagine how much stuff I had. I just didn't have anywhere to put it. And now I found this great place in Vegas called Wax Trax Records, which is run by a guy called Rich Rosen. And he's a doo-wop expert. But you walk in there, and it's a converted old house, and it's like walking into Aladdin's cave. So I've been spending a fortune rebuying the stuff that I sold in 1991. But, when you play it on vinyl, whether it's new, for new stuff I go to Rough Trade, and you get all the new artists put their album out on vinyl first, which is great. So you get that, and then you get the old stuff, and it all sounds so good on vinyl. And it's the ritual of putting it on, looking at the sleeve. The new albums don't have sleeve notes. The old one, it's like, wow, I found out that Lincoln Mayorga played piano on Keddy Lester's Love Letters, which led me to ring Lincoln Mayorga up and say, God, you're an incredible producer. You did the Piltdown Men, you did Keddy Lester, and he's still alive in upstate New York. For Preps, big man.
Yeah.
So I got to talk to him, and that's only because I discovered vinyl again.